Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Jaida Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker!
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jaida Parker is not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
Then there's Jaida Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jaida Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious.
A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line. When Naomi believes in herself and fights with all of her heart, she can be pretty unstoppable.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Oh, Naomi is feeling it right now. The glow is taking over, and you can tell she's feeling extremely confident now.
Oh, what a kick! Right on target with a stop to the gut. Jaida evades that one.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Oof, good contact.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Parker.
Kick!
On the second rope.
Enziguri.
Could this be it?
Stops the count before it, too.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, solid form.
Oh, and fights back. She's being derailed here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Springboard off. Springboard. Disaster kick finds the mark. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, what a kick!
In the second row.
Enziguri
Out of the corner. Running leg drop.
Incoming.
She's got something in mind here.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And now thrown back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She has no idea where she is right now. And it
Perched up top.
diving blockbuster.
An aggressive charge against Jaida now. To the top rope.
Able to make a timely escape.
And she quickly turned that around. Jaida Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum.
Springboard teardrop.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught under. She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. A very tough test tonight, stepping into the ring with a technical wizard in Shayna Baszler. There's a lot of bad blood between these two women, Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley. I think things could quickly get very ugly as they look ready to absolutely destroy one another.
I can't fault Baszler for wanting a piece of Rhea Ripley. Rhea's ascension in this business came at the cost of Baszler's title reign. That moment birthed a grudge which Baszler has been holding on to ever since.
I'm sure in Rhea's mind she was freeing the WWE Universe from Baszler's dominant reign as champion. But if Shayna wants to fight, then don't expect Ripley to go running scared. She is always ready to test herself against the Queen of Spades.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Taken out with an arm drag.
Right suplex.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
With the counter.
Baszler with the legs crossed. Oh, my God.
Figure four.
And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily. Oof. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Collar and elbow tie-up. That'll move you back.
And into the collar and elbow.
A big shot.
Oh, clothesline. Up and around and down.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Technique on display against Baszler. What does Shayna Baszler need to do in order to work around the ferocious power of Rhea Ripley?
Simple. Shayna needs to rely on her impressive arsenal.
From the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Baszler being dismantled.
Ripley simply overpowering the technical savvy of Baszler. Watch out. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
There's two. She's still got something left.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Ooh.
She got her shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Leading her into the corner now.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. My God, what a striking display.
Oh, sharp knee.
Well scouted by Ripley. Launched right out of the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Face front off the barricade. Sent straight into the barricade.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And she's coming back to the ring now.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it with the prism trap.
This hold is taps out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
After a truly grueling match, it's Rhea Ripley who stands victorious. Ripley must be thrilled to have overcome a challenging opponent like Baszler and shown the world that she's got what it takes. Yeah. Carlito has arrived.
And somebody's about to get a face full of apple.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The personification of cool. Something I know a thing or two about.
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole. A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Corey, every title Carlito captures instantly becomes cooler.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dragon Lee, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
One thing you can say for certain about Carlito, he has not lost a step in the course of his career. The San Juan native is as confident as ever.
Yeah, one way to describe Carlito is smooth. And that goes for both in and out of the ring. Whether he's just hanging backstage or executing an attack, Carlito rarely lets anything trip him up.
We'll see if it's smooth sailing for Carlito in this one.
Yeah, and in position on the other side of the ring is one of the greatest masks of all time. While he's known for his high-flying luchador style, don't think Mysterio is afraid to go toe-to-toe and slug it out.
Yeah, Corey, while he often leaves the WWE Universe and collectible superstar is doing whatever they have to do to win this match, and that means going all the way up.
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
There's the Bulldog.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Mysterio put a hurting on him with that one. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Nice monkey flip.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
And this is what we expect from the greatest luchador of all time. Rey doing things like only he can.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Stomp in the leg.
Launching himself from the ropes.
This could do it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh!
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Looking to go up high. Oh, ouch.
From way out, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
It's all Carlito right now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Carlito.
Oh, kick connects. Rey had that well scouted.
Rey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
A hurricane rana. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. 6-1-9.
From the outside.
Springboard frog splash.
Absolutely amazing. Here's the pin. It's over and Rey Mysterio is your winner.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
This has to be a disappointing loss for Carlito.
A very frustrating result for Carlito.
Yeah, but he won't let this get him down for long. Carlito will bounce back.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness. The dogs are barking loud
And his
tonight.
opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. We're kicking this one off with Bron Breakker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breakker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breakker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breakker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room, a guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey? I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him.
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket. Corey, Bron Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Bron into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
He's able to reverse it.
At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check.
Shawn isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
From the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Spear! Spear!
That's Breakker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Spears looks absolutely out of it.
2. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
This loss won't sit well with Shawn Spears, as it shouldn't.
Yeah, you can practically see the gears turning in Spears' head right now. He's already coming up with a new game plan.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre laser focused. Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
And coming out of the opposite corner is the phenomenal one himself, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is the type of competitor where it doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He's going to make them wrestle his type of match. And to this day, very few people can truly keep up with someone as phenomenal as Styles.
Placing him in the corner. Boom! What a right! Oh, did you hear that?
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Cover up.
Just going all out with every blow.
Foot to the belly.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
The Scottish Terminator viciously unleashed on AJ.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
In the corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Holy timed offense there. Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Both McIntyre and Styles are so dynamic, so versatile. How does the Scottish Warrior approach the phenomenal one?
Well, McIntyre needs to use his next-level power to take the legs out of Styles. That'll neutralize both the high-impact air strikes and the punishing ground-based maneuvers of the phenomenal one.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neckbreaker.
Moonsault. Faithful into the reverse DDT.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Foot DDT.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Yeah,
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he?
Painful submission maneuver. The fingers are pried apart and they're out. Claymore connects. Is it enough to put Styles away?
Cover! Oh my, that was close.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Belly to belly suplex.
Whoa.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Drop kick hits the mark. McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner.
Country!
That might be all Drew needs.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Characteristically outstanding effort from Styles, but it'll be Drew McIntyre who walks away with the W tonight.
McIntyre. Hey, Saxton. No yeet.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
He gets back in right before the count. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
All the way to the floor.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Kick to the body.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And again! Great way to wear down your opponent.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Shows out quick. Claymore.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now.